I was gonna give you like a sugar-coated answer.
No, it's all good.
I keep it a fuck with you. I'm not really into anybody. I'm not really into any like
artist. You're an artist, though, so it's different.
Huh?
You're also an artist too, so it's
Nah, not that fool. Like I'm not into like the crying rap.
Got you. Well, I got you. The pain rap.
All that though.
I got you. But you can do both.
Huh?
You can do both though.
I like when he do the rowdy shit.
And no auto Dirk. Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with that shit. I don't really play anybody that be singing that shit.
I got you.
Like a Rod Wave.
I got you. I fuck with Rod Wave too. See where I'm at? Yeah, I got you. You like
polar opposite.
Right. I got you.
Okay, we back at it again, man. You already know what it is with another definition of active, you feel me? Episode, who knows, man? We've been on the road, bro. But we got Big Matty Ice in the building right now, man. If you don't know who this man is, you sleep. He been killing it. Man, I'll let you talk, man. What's going on, Big Matty?
Yo, first of all, I'm happy to be here. AZ Way Too Active. We did the music review earlier. This is a great platform, great facility. If you're an artist and you want to come and do like a show here, you can do it in the back room here. They got a music studio here. They got this dope podcast set up here. So first of all, shout out to you guys doing something really crazy
man,
for Arizona.
I appreciate that. And it's crazy that you just did that, bro, because we were literally going to start asking some of the hosts and guests, you feel me, to start doing drops for us and shit. You know what I mean?
This is it right here. Just stop on by, bro. If you're an independent artist or an artist in general, like, yo, this is a great place to be.
Man, I appreciate it. You see how that happens so organically, genuinely, man? That's real love, man. I appreciate it. Sure. So, man, what you been up to, Matty? What's going on, big dog?
Been working, been grinding, been interviewing, been in Vegas with Rose. Just been doing a bunch of crazy stuff. I seen
that, bro. You feel me? It seems like I've been seeing you with Rose a lot, bro. You feel me? So, before we hop into, like, you know, you popping bottles with Rose, you was just with him last weekend and stuff, you know what I mean? So, shit, could we get the people a little taste of how you even got the relationship with Rick Ross, you feel me? Big Rose.
So I've said this in previous interviews.
Okay.
But this is how the relationship started 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I was signed to Bang Energy. I had a contract with them. They were paying me. They were sending me product.
That's a drink, right?
Yeah, Bang, the energy drink company. Right when I started my platform, I was like, all right, I got to do this differently. I'm not doing this I want to do this big time. So I want to find a sponsor, right away.
Yeah.
Right off the bat. So Bang signed me. They believed in what I was going to do. Signed me, contract, da-da-da-da. It was cool. I was getting like $300 a month. It wasn't anything crazy, but free product and a little bit of brand support from a bigger company, which was cool to start off. But I was doing hip-hop interviews, and I was like, you know, Bang is cool, but I don't know. It was cool, but it just didn't fit my niche.
Yeah, I feel you.
Personally, what I wanted to do. And I kept seeing Bel Air, and, you know, Ross has always been an influential person to me. And then I kept thinking Bel Air, Black Bottle Boys, Bel Air.
That shit hard.
The brand, you know, Brett Barish. And I said, you know what? I want to do Bel Air, so we're going to make this happen. So I DM'd Ross, Rich Forever, on his Instagram. I DM'd him about 11 at night, probably like on a Monday or something. And keep in mind, I had like 3,000 followers at that time. But I wrote him a very detailed DM. I said, this is what I'm doing right now. Look at my page. This is what I'm going to do. Or this is what I can do, and this is what I'm going to do if you allow me to do this, this, and this. Woke up in the morning. I went to sleep. I woke up in the morning, and I had a DM from Ross, verified account, Ross's Instagram, da-da-da-da.
Crazy.
Told me exactly what to do, and I did it. And then he wrote on my Instagram, welcome to the family. So from that point on, I've watched a lot of Ross's interviews, and I know how Ross is.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that I had to continue to work. And actually, I'll say something in a little bit that he told me recently. But I knew that I'm just somebody that lives in Arizona that got lucky that he read that and believed in what I was telling him. And from that moment on, which was 2 years ago, I did every day I was posting with Bel Air, and I mean every fucking day, dude. I was doing photo shoots weekly. I mean, everything. If you go to my page, bro, 5 out of the 7 posts, you're going to see Bel Air, MMG. You're going to see something with Bel Air. I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
5 out of the 7 posts, Bel Air will be involved in everything I do.
Nah, I feel you. Shit, you make me want some right now, nigga.
So because of that, I think he understood that, okay, he's really about it.
Nah, fact.
He gets DM'd a lot and gets people that, you know, are about it. You got to prove it to Ross. You got to work with Ross. Ross ain't about the talk. Ross got too many people that do good business with him, that he can be involved with. So for me, it was, I know I'm only as good to Ross as how hard I work.
Facts, I feel you.
I ain't his best friend.
No.
We're not best friends. He got family that he's known. He got family, right? Brothers, sisters, mom, that are way more important than me. He got he's 45 years old. He has friends that he's known for 20 years that are way more important than I am. My role with Rose is working my motherfucking ass off and being appreciative of having a boss like that support what I'm doing. And that's the biggest gift to me. And we've talked. On New Year's, I saw Ross at Dre's. And I went up to Ross. I only got to see him for a few minutes on New Year's. But I saw him on New Year's, shook up with him. And I said to Ross, I appreciate the fuck out of you supporting my platform. Thank you so much. This has been a great year. I'm going to go way harder next year, right? He looked me right in my eyes and said, good, because if you stop, it's over. Shook my hand and walked away. That was on New Year's, bro. That was what? This New Year's? Now listen.
Ross is cutthroat.
Listen. I've been around him a lot. I've been around him a lot since then, right? I was just with him a couple days ago here in Casamigos, right?
Was that the first time you got to experience him, like in the flesh?
Oh, no. I've met Ross now like 10 times.
No, I'm talking about that time that...
On New Year's?
Yeah.
No. I met him a year before that.
Oh, you met him a year ago?
Well, I met him way before that. A year and a half before that I met him.
Okay,
But with Ross, this is what it is. His producer, Chop Da Vinci, who's produced Money in the Grave with Drake. I've interviewed Chop. Chop is a very close person to Ross, right? He said in an interview, yo, the first few years when you're dealing with Ross, he gonna make sure he lights a fire under your ass. You gotta earn your spot with Ross. Like, I'm just a regular dude to him still. I mean, like, I'm just still earning my way. Like, and I know that. Like, humbly know that.
That's Rick Ross. He buying buffaloes and shit.
That's it. But here's the deal. Ross has been following me now for almost 2 years. He's been engaging in everything I do.
He engages a lot.
He engages in everything I do. We talk, bro. Like, here's the deal. No matter what ever happens.
Yeah.
I have the utmost respect for Rick Ross, for his team, for MMG, for Jeter K over at MMG. It will never be forgotten to the day I die how much respect I got for that team over there.
Yeah. So you stand on it and so obviously you wouldn't care if people would be like, Rick Ross is his whole claim to fame and stuff. You like, of course, I stand on this respect.
Well, dude, what did you say exactly?
Like, haters would be like, his whole claim to fame is his Belair, Rick Ross connection. You feel me?
For sure. Let me actually say that. That's funny. And I'm happy you actually brought that up. Great fucking question, by the way. I love that. Here's the deal. People say my claim to fame is Rick Ross and that. Nah. I brought Rose in. And I can say I brought it in through the work. Rose just... You know how many people DM Ross?
Facts. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? I can guarantee you a bunch of these people around here have DM'd him. Right? Here's the deal. My work has kept me with Ross. Ross don't give a fuck about me. I'm saying it right here. Ross cares about how I work.
Facts.
I have 250 interviews on YouTube. I've did the media at Boosie Bash with the baby, with little baby, with Boosie. I interviewed Boosie's whole family that night.
Yeah, I seen that.
At the end, his mom.
That was hard.
At the end of the day, no, bro, my claim to fame is not Rose. That's who I've decided that I thought would be best to brand with.
Yeah. And
maybe there'll be more to come with that too. But no,
But I feel like you earned that though. So it's like you should be able to stand on that and be proud of that. Like, that's a hater's.
But yo, I got a studio, right? I got a podcast studio.
Yeah.
I went ahead and opened my own studio.
That's all you. We
invested $20,000 in equipment. The hard work is really what got me here.
Yeah.
To a certain level, just like what you're doing, bro. It's the same thing, bro. If you work hard enough at something, you're gonna crack. So for me, bro, it was just continue to work. Has it helped me?
Yeah.
For sure. That has helped me.
But that's what I'm trying to say is, like, of course it helped you. Like, of course it's going to help you. But the way that you are is the reason why he wants to even fuck with you. It's Rick Ross. Like, he ain't just going to fuck with anybody.
At all. And not only that, bro, I've become really close with his team. I've done seminars with Jeter K, his head manager for the past 20 years. I'm very close with Jeter, with his team, bro. So, like, they know me personally. We've done things together. You know what I mean? I'm outside of what I'm doing here. Ross is just somebody that has just been. It's a genuine relationship, bro. And whenever I see him, it's genuine. Whenever I see his team, it's genuine. And there's going to be a lot more to come with me, with working with Ross and the whole MMG family, and obviously Ethica.
I was going to ask you about that too, because like the people that you seem to build these relationships with, you definitely like go hard for them, and I feel like that's definitely a reason why they respect you. You feel me? Because you definitely shed light on everything that's going on and shit. So like, how did that whole Ethica stuff come about too, man?
So Ethica Music, about a year and a half ago, I got to interview the head of the label, Devin Irby. Great interview. It was about an hour long. We did it at Ethica headquarters, which is a fucking facility. They got a basketball court in there. It's a facility, dude. It's unbelievable, and that's in Orange County. Yep. So I went over there and I interviewed Devin, the head of the label. We had a fire interview, and that relationship just became super genuine that moment on. Yeah. And then I got to I never had a company. They invited me to I was at the Christmas party this last year. I've never been embraced so much by an unbelievable company. The company is unbelievable. They have their boxes are in everywhere across the world pretty much, and all the Nordstroms and Foot Lockers, and the owner is just a multi-millionaire.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I think I got them on right now. No, I got
Calvin Klein on. We gotta get you a box. We'll get you a box, bro.
Hey man, my homies supposed to been give me a box.
We'll get you a box,
homies
bro.
Is like signing these fools. You feel me? Shout out to my homie Ben, Billy. You feel me? Amazing artist. You feel me?
V the Ruler's up there.
Yeah, shout out to V the Ruler. We need that interview too. You feel me? But yeah, man, they supposed to been give me a box. Stas got a bunch of shit. They ain't give me nothing.
We're gonna get you one, bro. So Ethica's just a great brand, bro, and somebody that they support me. So I support them, bro. We just support each other, bro. Like, and they deal with Ross too. Ross and them have some kind of a partnership together.
Yeah, I see Belair bottles all in there too.
Yeah. So they're all kind of, we're all intertwined, bro. Like, we network together, we work together. But it's just, dude, all I want to do. I know there's been some drama in this state. I'm kind of separating myself from it now, and
yeah, man, you can't get into all that drama. Bro.
I did I had my one moment, and that was it, and it will never happen again.
See, and that's a good way to go into the topic. Honestly, you feel me? Because, like, honestly, I see you getting into these little tit-for-tat things with some of these other radio personalities. Like, what do you think it is that makes them want to come attack you a little bit? Because it seems a little like they kind of trying to bully you in a sense.
Yeah, man. I'll say this on your platform because I have a lot of respect for you and what you guys are doing here. Mm-hmm. And it's unfortunate. Like, here, me and you are together right now, right? I have my platform. You have what you're doing. I want artists to see you. I want artists to come here and rock with you, right?
Yeah.
Let's get into this now. We support each other. There's no bad blood. I support you. You support what I'm doing. We're here together. We're networking with each other. I might get a few interviews from the people that we just had on the show, and I'm telling my people to come see you if they need to do a music video or whatever they need to do. Come here, right?
No, you definitely already brought that.
And I'm gonna continue to do that because we're working together. The problem that I have here with some radio personalities and platforms or whatever you want to call them is this: they have been putting narratives on me. They have just been. To be real with you, a couple people have been awful towards me here. I've never said a bad word about anybody until it kept coming to me, and then eventually you keep beating a dog, you're gonna bite you eventually. And I just decided to start biting. And when you cross me, I have a big fucking mouth, and I will use it. And I chose to use it that one day. I went on live, and that was, it was an interesting day. I got yelled at by a lot of people. And my close people were very upset with me for it, for doing that, because it's out of character for me. Mm-hmm. But I felt like, I wanted to be out of character that day. And, that won't happen again. But that whole thing started from people saying that I bought my podcast award, which really ticked me off. And, we know what it is already.
Facts.
So what it comes down to for me is those people just... Actually, people have DM'd me. I have screenshots saying, "Should I jump on their show?"
Mm-hmm. And that was one of the things too, right? Like, somebody tried to tell somebody not to come on your show, right? It was like something like that.
No, that wasn't even really what it was. Two Tone. Mm-hmm. Two Tone went ahead and he DM'd a few people, and he's like, "Yo, I rock with you," which is totally cool.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yo, I rock with you, and this is what it is to get on my show or whatever, right? This is what I charge, right?" Well, originally he was mad at me. Like, the first jump of, like, fuck Matty Ice, like a year and a half ago, when all that happened is, Matty Ice is charging rappers or charging artists and stuff like that. Matty Ice is charging now.
Yeah.
Well, bro, you're doing the same thing now. It's like, bro, I just created a little lane, and like dude, this is a business for me. This is how I'm eating, bro. Just like how the artists eat with how they make money. This is how I'm eating, bro. This is how I'm surviving, bro. This is how I pay my studio rent, bro.
Honestly, bro, honestly, you feel me? More power to you, you feel me? Like, me, myself, I'm not finna charge for the little interviews.
For sure.
Have people hit us up for interviews and shit.
But you got other things going on here. Like, you're bringing them into the facility. You got other options.
Exactly.
I only do interviews, bro.
Nah,
like,
facts.
That's what I'm doing.
That's exactly what I was about to say, you feel me? Plus, you feel me? I'm not finna sit with some nigga I don't want to sit with, regardless.
For sure. And, like, here's the deal. So, here, let's get back to, I've already deaded everything, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I have respect for everybody. I even have respect for Tone. I got respect for what he's doing. I think he's a funny dude. I've said that before. It's unfortunate where we're at, me and him, because to be real with you, it doesn't need to be that way.
Yeah.
To be real with you, I'd be cool with him. Like, I don't have any hard aggression towards him or anything like that. We're just not communicating. It is what it is. He actually blocked me on the gram.
He blocked you?
Yeah, he blocked me on Instagram. Which is fine. It's fine, bro. And at the end of the day, dude, I have respect for what he's doing for artists. If he's putting a positive spotlight on artists, and if people can go on his platform and he can show some people what his audience, I think that's great. Like, for me, I have no hate. I'm not telling anybody not to fuck with him. That's not who I am. Yeah. My whole thing is bro, stop attacking me. He's told me, like, also, you're a white man in hip hop. He's brought that up to me before. Okay, bro, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
I mean, yeah.
You will never ever hear me disrespect his culture, bro.
Yeah.
Ever. I will never. No. That's not who I am. And I know people here in Arizona have made some stupid comments, right?
No.
You will never hear. First of all, half my first cousins are black. Yeah. I don't think he knows that, but half of them are black, bro. You feel me? Like, I have first cousins that are black, bro. And that narrative, I'm just sick of hearing that, bro. It's just really frustrating to me. Find something else.
That's an easy target.
It's just like, bro, I can't help it. Like, yeah, I'm white, bro. What do you want me to do?
Yeah. I mean, you love hip-hop.
I love hip-hop, bro. That's all it is. I love music in general, bro.
Yeah,
why does that have to be the narrative?
Nah, shit. I mean...
Unless I said some stupid fucking dumb shit.
Yeah, I mean, if you say some goofy shit, then we gonna call it out some goofy shit. We gotta call a spade. But as long as I've known you, you know what I mean? Like, you've never done anything, like, to me that seemed goofy, you know? Besides, you was saying that you was gonna give Daly and him a free interview. You try to charge me. I had to make sure you, like, yeah,
no, we got
some respect on my motherfucking name, you feel me? But we got it in, though.
I got no ill will towards any of these platforms here in Arizona. I want to see them all succeed, and that goes for two-tone shit. That goes for... I really like DJ Pest stuff a lot right now. I think DJ Pest
is hard. Shout out to DJ Pest. We need him on the show, too. Man.
I've been seeing his stuff. I think his stuff looks super fucking dope. Yeah, how he's marketing it, I love it.
He does a lot of dope shit.
I like it. So you see what I'm saying? Like, I want to support everybody, bro. Like, whoever's doing something dope, bro, let's
we need it all, bro. At the end of the day, like, as a state, like, I already know that you made it clear that you're not just like an Arizona platform, but we still need as many platforms as possible in our, like, you know, in our reach, especially artists like me. I know when I want to drop a single, like, I need people to bring it to the rollout. You know
so,
what I mean?
I don't have the same audience that, you know, Pest has or whatever. Like, we all have different audiences, bro. So, like, if you're an artist, go utilize that stuff, dude. Utilize every platform, bro. Utilize all your platforms to get your voice heard. I will never stir anybody away from another platform, bro, at all. Yeah. Mine's no better than anybody else's. Yeah. I just do things my way, and that person might do things their way. But we work really hard. I bring in an engineer for every interview, bro. We cut the performance off. We cut the interview. We work fucking hard at this, bro. There's hours of work in every interview, bro.
It's clean, bro. Your shit is clean.
We work hard at it, bro. And that's, you know, there's a reason why, you know, I can't. If I interviewed everybody for free, I'd be broke.
No.
I have to pay
trust me, bro. Like, your shit is clean, bro. That's why I asked to be on there. That's why I hit you up. Like, what's good with it? Because trust me, I ain't asking people for interviews.
For sure. No, I understand, bro.
So that's why I was like, when I seen your shit, I was like, this is dope. This is a good look. You know what I mean? Like, I can definitely use this. You know what I mean? So kudos to you, bro. Like, your whole shit is clean, bro.
We've had artists like Samara Sin, T.I. found her on my show.
Hard.
He saw her freestyle and found her and DM'd her, actually.
Yeah. Didn't somebody else get signed?
Yeah, we had an artist. He got signed off my show. Ethica signed him. What was his name? FGQ something. It's on my page. I've interviewed so many artists recently, but he got signed off.
I think he did like a testimony about it too. He was talking about it too.
Yeah. So for real, people are getting. There is movement happening. I always
literally got Rick Ross in the comments, bro. Like, he be hitting flames when it's like hard people. Like, what's her name?
Lex Bratchard.
Lex Bratchard. I was about to say her.
That was his last comment.
You know what I mean? Like, she's hard as fuck. We need her on the show too. Shout out to her. You feel me? But yeah, you feel me?
She has the performance of the year so far.
Man, she's crazy, bro. Crazy.
Lex
crazy
Bratcher's
bars,
great.
crazy
Merkham's is
bars.
Merkham's. I'm warning everybody right now. Me and Merkham's have been talking, and Merkham says he's gonna end my show this year. So he said he's coming to end the.
Oh, you about to do like freestyles?
He said he's gonna
'Cause
deliver.
I know you do the freestyles already and shit.
I always do a performance of the year. I'll do a performance of the year. Samara Sin won last year. Merkham says he's gonna come. He's gonna close me out this year. So I'm assuming he's gonna bring some heat. But dude, in reality, I said earlier, like, yo, I'm totally not Arizona. Here's the thing: I support Arizona artists 100%, but I'm not Arizona media. I don't want to be portrayed as Arizona media.
We need that though, because you're gonna. That's the type of shit that's gonna get us seen by different shit. You know what I mean?
That's my job. Like, that's my goal, bro. Is I want to, like you just said, have other brands see your music, or like Attica, or
that's big. You wouldn't get that if you had the mindset of, oh, I only want to be Arizona. Like, you know what I mean?
But there is a place for that. Like, somebody does have to have Arizona. Like,
that's us.
Exactly.
On,
you see what I'm saying? So, like,
what do you think we doing here?
There's a place for it. You feel
me? We got you, Arizona.
Right.
You don't need Matty. We got you.
It's right here,
me?
bro. Like,
Matty can definitely put you on. He can get you seen by some big.
And I need you guys, bro. You feel me? Like, we all need each other, bro. Like,
exactly.
And to be real with you, that's what kind of sucks about the divide. Because to be real with you, with the whole two-tone situation, I think it's shitty.
It is shitty, bro.
To be real with you, like,
I like both of y'all, bro. I fuck with two-tone heavy. You feel me?
And you know what's even shittier is right when I started the Matty Ice show. This is a true statement. He'll say this. Right when I started the Matty Ice show, he was selling his Pay Your Legend hats on Instagram or Face, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't do many interviews then. I said, bro, let me buy that. Let me buy that, bro. And I sent him the money. I paid for the hat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I supported him with my own cash. And at the end of the day, it's like, bro, how are you going to dog me after? Like, if somebody did that, like, if somebody put bread in your pocket and supported you, like, genuinely, bro, and that to me kind of just rubbed me wrong. Like, then you went ahead and said I'm a racist and said, like, what? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, get your narratives right first.
I feel you.
So that kind of just, I guess, hurt me in a way, bro. It's like, yo, I was genuinely supporting you, bro.
That's hurtful.
And then you just come and dog me and talk shit. Like, okay.
Being a racist is a heavy allegation. You know what I mean?
Well, it is what it is. Like, you'll never catch me ever. That's just never gonna happen, bro.
Nah, you don't give me racist vibes. You feel me? Ben Fly is here to let you guys know Matty Ice is not racist. You feel me? He's valid.
I don't even need to say I'm not, because it's at the end of the day, it's just like, bro.
Of course not. You know what I mean?
If you're racist, bro, like, it's just gonna be known, bro. Like, it's as simple as that. Like,
nah, there's some closet racists out here. I ain't gonna hold you. You feel me? Just being a black man out here in America, trust me, there's a lot of motherfuckers that love hip hop up and down, bounce around in your face. As soon as something goes south, though, they'll be like, nah. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say it, but trust me, they out here. So I'm not gonna. Huh?
You got any examples of like what you're talking about?
An example?
Yeah.
Shit, man. Tons of the examples of just life and shit, you know what I mean? I can't really think of one just off the rip, but there's definitely people a lot of times, bro, that, you know what I mean, that play cool all fucking day, bro, but be having hidden agendas and shit. It's like, just for, like, example, you know what I mean? I'll give you an example. Just like, some people try to, like segregate the type of black people, you feel me? They be like, oh, but you're a cool black guy, you know what I mean? It's not like that, you know what I mean? Like, that's some racist ass shit to say.
That is, for sure.
And that's how some people don't know that they're racist, you feel me? They don't get it, you feel me? Like, bro, that's some racist ass shit to say. I can go down the line of some racist shit that people be saying that they don't understand, you feel me? You haven't did that yet, so that's why I gave you that stamp, you know what I mean? You ain't, not yet, but you ain't never did that, you know what I mean? And I don't see you doing it.
Dude, I've been around 200 and something artists. I'm around, if anybody felt that way, it would definitely be known. And
no, but what I'm saying, like, that's like something that won't be known, bro. It's like something that you got to get caught up on type shit, you know what I mean? Not saying that you will ever be caught up on it.
I know what you're saying. I get what you're saying. There's people out there that hold it in their heart, but they don't show it, and sometimes it slips. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly, you feel me? Because they don't even know, they don't even understand that it's some racist shit.
If how I look at it, if you're a racist, it's gonna come out. It's going to come out eventually.
Oh, definitely.
It's going to come out.
It is going to come out.
It's going to come out.
It's definitely going to come out. You feel me?
Especially in today's world, bro. Look at this. Look what just happened in that grocery store, bro.
Well, that's like superior racist shit.
but that's
he had racist quotes on his gun.
Yeah, he had Dylan Roof's name on that fucking dude. That to me, that was the worst crime that ever happened in the history of the church shooting in.
Yeah, no,
that was awful.
No, that was crazy awful.
To be that kid's still alive, like, bro, like, at the end of the day, like, that crime should just be like, let's just fucking hang this dude and be done, bro. Like, or do something even more vicious.
Yeah, no, they always try to say they bring them in all nicely and shit because they're trying to find motives and shit. Like, fuck a motive.
You know he did it, like, but then they want to find out if there's a bigger plan or this.
No, exactly. That's why they be like, we try to bring him in nicely so we can get to the bottom of it.
I think for crimes like that, for what just happened in the grocery store, for Dylan Roof, for crimes like that, I believe we need to bring capital punishment back to the max. Like, not just like, I believe like a vicious death. Like, let's do something different. Like, I believe for crimes like that.
Like what? You think is more than the
like terrorism crimes, racial driven crimes. Like that, like what we just saw in the grocery store, what we saw in with Dylan Roof, the South Carolina church, like those types of crimes, bro.
Yeah,
they should be getting no life in prison. It should be something with capital punishment that is gonna hurt. Like make these motherfuckers suffer too.
Yeah.
Figure out a way. Like, okay, are we gonna burn you to death? Like, whatever we have to do, put you in whatever we gotta do. Like, let's put you in a Shark Tank. Like, what are we gonna do? For real.
Matty's on some sicko mode.
But bro, like, that's what I feel like. People will think twice. Cut them in their arm and throw them in a little bowl with a couple sharks.
Oh shit, Matty.
And then just leave them in there for an hour, bro.
For an hour?
Just put it on TV.
I mean, they're done after that, Matty. I don't think they need an hour.
Actually, just let them people will think twice if they know they're gonna go in a Shark Tank and get eaten alive by a shark. So I don't know. We got to do something different, bro. As a country, we need to really hold our own, bro. That's what I feel like. I feel like we need to do something. I always felt like that, like a real intense. I don't know, something so out there for crimes like that.
We need to just put him in a ring with Matty and let him destroy him.
Or put him in a ring. Or we can pick 5 people. They get to go in the room with him.
Yeah.
And you're in there, and you can do whatever you want. You pick 5 people can get on this board. 5 people get voted in. We vote them in, and
I feel that though. Shit, max punishment though for them busters, bro. For real. You feel me? Fuck them all.
Kill him. Fuck it. Fuck the max punishment shit. I ain't paying. Kill his ass.
I feel you, bro. Fuck
like, dude, you see this dude in his cuffs, like, just they're like patting him down, petting him and shit.
Yeah, nah, they be weird, bro. I honestly think that they just like let him go in like Wyoming or something.
I wish I saw
PC'd up.
I wish I saw a cop, bro, just like right when they're arresting him. The first thing they should do is, while they have him already in cuffs, right on TV is this. I wanted to see a cop just straight fucking punch him right in his face. First, what are they gonna do about it? Nothing's gonna happen, right? I would love to see that shit.
Oh shit! This
and then bring him in the back of the car, bro.
Yeah, if he was black, that would happen. For sure. If he was black, he would definitely get socked before he got put in the car. For sure.
But rest in peace, too, dude. That shit is awful, bro. You see these, like...
Yeah, man, rest in peace to everybody that lost their life, you feel me? Friends, family, you feel me? Loved ones that lost their life in that.
I was reading a story, bro, of, like, this girl was just going to, like, pick up some... She was just with her family, and she was going to, like, pick up some food, like, to go bake some shit, bro. Like, they just dropped her off. They went to, like, circle around and going to pick her back up, and that was it. Can you imagine that, bro? Like, that's fucking just brutal. So
I seen this one interview. This guy said he talked to him like a day before, and he came back and he just lit up the whole place. He was like, "Damn."
It's crazy because he's 18 years old now, bro, and like, I don't even know what drives people to do that. Like, I can't even figure it out.
Yeah, you can't.
It was a racially motivated crime. That's what
he definitely was aiming towards black people for sure, man. But
he's gonna have a lot of fun in jail the rest of his life. That's for sure.
He's finna get. Yeah, he's definitely finna have it.
I bet you every guard, right before they give him his food, they spit in it right before they give it to him and say, "Here's your lunch." What are you gonna do about it?
I hope so. Shit, fuck the bullshit, man. Man, what do you think about like this? This hip hop police and everything that they're doing, like to like people like Young Thug and shit like that. I heard they even pulled over Merkhams in New York.
I saw that. I saw he said that.
Yeah,
or was it a video shoot or something like that?
Yeah, it was like a video shoot, you feel me? And they harassed him and some more shit. Like, how do you feel about them trying to use lyrics and shit against the rappers and shit?
I thought when they, I thought Gunna's indictment, I read both indictments. I read what both of Gunna and Young Thug are getting charged with. Mm-hmm. I think Young Thug's in a lot of trouble because they're also trying to pin him with a murder and stuff like that. So his case is completely different than Gunna's. I think it's a joke. I think Gunna is going to walk from this. Yeah. I feel bad for Gunna. I think he's going to walk from this because they don't have a real crime on him. They have like him being involved in like a RICO, I guess, but the real thing is they're trying to use the lyrics on Gunna too, right? Mm-hmm. With Young Thug, it's a little bit different because they have him on a wiretap. They have conversations recorded. I mean, I've really read into it. And they have
he's fucked.
And they have a murder. They have a car that he rented that was associated with a murder. Yeah. So there's different stuff going on with him than Gunna. Gunna seems like he's in a much safer place. Yeah. But I think that how are you gonna use lyrics? This is freedom of speech. We can say whatever we want in this country. That's what America is, freedom of speech. So I do think that it is completely bullshit to use lyrics against artists. I don't even think he can hold up in court. I don't even know how that. I think Gunna's gonna really walk.
So in that same question, how do you feel about like rappers living up to their lyrics? Do you think that rappers should stand on shit that they say or type shit?
I don't think you should rap about like killing people or shooting people or like gang violence if you're not about that. I think you should rap about if you're really about it, then okay, then do that. If that's what your lifestyle is, then do that. Mm-hmm. I think you should portray who you are. I don't think you should act. I think this game becomes very dangerous when you start acting. Facts. And I think that's what also has gotten a lot of artists in trouble. Facts. When you start acting. I think if you're a real, I was never involved in that life. I don't necessarily know that life too deep, right? Mm-hmm. But if that's what you are, and you're standing on it, and you're rapping about it, and you're down to go to jail for it, like Zoo, THF Zoo. I was just with him. I was backstage at a little Dirk concert with Zoo. I don't know if you know who Zoo is, but Zoo's like Dirk's like notorious. Like he's a real Zoo stands on it. Mm-hmm. You feel me? He just got arrested a few days ago for like machine guns in his house or whatever. Jeez. But Zoo says, bro, I'm gonna stand on it out here. I'm gonna stand on it in jail. So like, do I not respect him for that? Like I respect him for at least. Yo, you know what you're involved in. Mm-hmm. You know what you're doing, and
you're making man choices.
And you're willing to go to jail and be that same man, and you're willing to stay out here and be that same man. And you know what your choice is, bro. That's not for me. That lifestyle is not for me personally. But there is people that will stand on, and I feel like if you're rapping about someone and that's what you are, then keep doing it.
I feel that. Makes sense.
What do you think, bro?
Honestly, I feel like motherfuckers definitely gotta rap their lives, you feel me? I don't like when people is counterfeit anything. I don't like posers, you feel me? Posers is lame. So, no matter what you're doing, I don't care what it is, rapping, anything, you feel me? Don't be a poser, you feel me? You get nowhere trying to fit in. You ain't got a lot to kick it.
They're going through it right now. You got, Little Keed.
Yeah. As far as the case thing goes, you feel me? I read it briefly. I didn't really get into it too much, but I did see, you feel me, the wiretap of conversations. And
Young Thug's done, bro. He's we're not going to see Young Thug for a good 20 years.
Young Thug he's going to at least be battling this case for the next 10 years.
You think so?
Man.
No, I don't think so at all. I think what's going to wind up happening, to be real with you, dude, did you see they also raided his house, and they found a bunch of guns at his house, too?
That's what I'm trying to say. He's going to get locked up, but he's still going to be going to court trying to, like, reduce his sentence and some more shit for, like, the next 10 years. On some Max B shit.
He's going to...
You feel me? He's going to be in and out of court for the rest of his life, bro. In custody, though. In custody.
For sure. Time served.
Yeah.
I think what's going to wind up happening, to be real with you, there's no other way around this. Yeah. He's going to cop out. He's going to have... There's no other way around this, bro. Because here's the problem. If he goes to trial on these charges, they will find him guilty somehow. It seems like they have enough evidence on him to do that.
Yeah. They definitely got enough evidence.
So if he goes to trial, he's going to do life. So what they're going to say is, listen, bro, we got you on all this. You're going to have to sign the paper for 20 or you're going to do life. So pick your he's going to cop out. Right now he's going through the process of this sucks and let me call my lawyers. But eventually it's good. Reality's going to slap him in the face with this, bro. They're not going to let... Gunna, I think, has a real good chance to walk away.
I think Gunna's going to get cool.
He got a chance. He's not going to... He might do a few. He ain't going to do, like, the time that Young Thug's going to do.
Yeah.
They got Young Thug. When you're involved with the RICO and the murder and shit like that, it becomes a whole different case. Yeah. I think that he's going to have to do some time, and it's unfortunate. And it's not just some time. I mean, his life's probably over. I mean... think about this. The next 20 years are probably the most crucial years of his life, right? With your family, with making money, with being an artist, with being on the grind. I'm sure he'll see the light of day again, but his prime of his life is now over. That's my opinion.
I feel you.
And it's unfortunate. I'm not cheering for it.
I mean, it's definitely going to be a struggle. You know what I mean? I got, you know what I mean? I'm always going to, pray for everybody that's going through those type of things.
I'm not cheering for it,
but I feel you, though. Like, realistically, looking at it on paper, it's pretty bad.
Dude, they have him on... Well, even if you look at the charges, bro, he got caught with a bunch of guns at his house. Like, they raided his house and found a bunch of guns. Like, right there.
Nah, facts.
He had like sawed-off shotguns in his house and shit.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So like at the end of the day, like that right there is gonna get him time.
Nah, facts.
They have just too much on him, dude. That's the problem. So
the whole renting the car thing is crazy.
I don't, and maybe like that. Maybe they don't. And to be real with you, also, like I've never been the biggest like Young Thug fan personally. Gunna, I am. But I hope whatever the case might be, he finds some peace. Because I don't wish that upon anybody, dude.
Young Thug is hard, man. Shout out to all of them out there going through their stuff, you feel me? Rest in peace, Lil Key, you know what I mean? Most definitely, you feel me? Shit. Well, so what's some of the other things, man, you got going on besides of the podcast and like listening to music and everything like that, man? What's some of the other things that Matty Ice got going on this year, bro?
Man, to be real with you, this year I'm trying to get my I wanna get my head in a good place. I wanna chase my spiritual journey a little bit more.
Okay.
I want to get back in really good shape, bro. I want to start eating real clean again. I want to get back on my fitness grind again. I want to get in a relationship this year. I was in a 5-year relationship for a long time, so I'm out of that phase now. I'm back, kind of like trying to do the dating game again. Shit
How's
like
the dating world out here in Arizona?
It sucks, dude. It fucking it's awful, dude. Yeah, it's awful, bro. You know what it is, bro. Out here, it's awful, dude. It just really comes down to because either I don't want a girl that has all like the plastic surgery out, whatever. Like, I'm not looking for that typical girl. I just want a nice, genuine girl.
What's Matty's type?
Matty, I need to be attracted for sure. I like Latinas a lot. For some reason, I've always been attracting Latinas. And
you know how to salsa dance?
I don't know how to salsa dance, bro. I need to.
Yeah, you gotta learn it. You got a nice 2-step or what?
I don't, bro. I can't dance for shit.
Mexican girls like to dance. Latinas like to dance.
I might have to get some Ben Fly moves, bro. You know what it is, bro? I think really what I'm looking for is at this point in my life, I'm turning 35.
Okay.
I definitely think now I'm definitely becoming more attracted to somebody's soul and personality too.
As you should.
But before, I'm not gonna lie, like I was very like
by the booty.
Just like she's banging. Like I'm gonna try to date her just because she's banging.
Oh shit! You
that
just date a girl because she's
well,
banging?
I mean, like I would like at least try to like put some effort into it, right? Like dating effort, go out to dinner, like whatever. But then you realize like, these girls are just like I don't want to do. Don't get me wrong, like there's some good ones too. But I think nowadays I have to be attracted to them, to their personality and soul a lot more than.
Would you say that you fall for girls quick?
I wouldn't. I don't like fall. I would say that if I have a crush on a girl or whatever you would call it, that can happen quick. Yeah. Yeah. Like if I could be around somebody for 5 minutes and be like, all right, I already like I rock with her somehow.
So like as soon as you start feeling the shorty, you like all in. Are you be like, all right, I kind of feel this shorty. Let me play it by ear. Let me try to feel her out. You know what I mean? Make sure all the, you feel me, checks is checked off type vibes.
So I think now I'm trying to be more calculated and all that, yeah.
So you wasn't before. You was like, she's banging. She's mine.
If she was banging, like back in my Chicago days.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I and that's like I didn't necessarily look. But I also wasn't like looking for what I'm looking for now. Yeah. Like I'm looking to have kids. I'm looking to marry somebody. I'm looking to do that stuff now. So
what are those qualities sound like?
I want somebody that is.
Give me top 4 qualities. Top 4 qualities in
top 4. She has to take care of her body. Like you have to like you.
Like she got to be in the gym.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily. She just like be in the perfect shape, but you got to be like just take care of yourself. Aesthetically good. Like I want you to take care of yourself. I want you smelling good. You feel me? Mm-hmm. All that obviously, but I want you to be a good person. Have a good heart, and be a giving person, and caring, and.
Does her occupation matter?
I would love to be with a nurse. To be real with you, I think a nurse is like the perfect job for like a woman, bro. I'd love to.
Would you date a stripper?
I've never dated a stripper, but would I date a stripper? As of right now, I would not.
What if you met a girl, right?
And I have to tell you why I wouldn't. But
oh yeah, no. Matter of fact, tell me why. Why wouldn't you? Actually,
so here's the deal. Because of where I'm at now, right? I'm looking to have a family. I'm looking to have kids and all that stuff, right? Yeah. At the end of the day, I don't want to be 35 years old at 1 a.m, sleeping in my bed with my girl that I'm trying to start a family with is shaking her ass on other dudes for money. One, I would feel like I'm not doing my job right then.
I feel you.
She shouldn't even have to do that anymore. You feel me? Like I should be able to take care of her.
What if she's a nurse
and a stripper?
And she's stripping. They're out there.
I'm sure. I think I know a couple. I would say, listen, let's just be a nurse now.
Let's just be a nurse now.
Let's just be a nurse now. I'm not, yo, I have nothing against strippers. Like, get your money. Like, yo, I'm friends with a lot of strippers. Get your money. Like, yo. But for me, like, I don't want that, like, stigma with me, bro. I don't want to have to, like, be at the crib at 12 while my girl's stripping. Or like, I don't want that lifestyle really more than anything.
I feel you.
It's like, yo, I want a normal lifestyle.
What if you been rocking with a shorty for, like, a cool, like, month, you feel me? And then, like y'all ain't really got to talk super, super heavy and shit. And then she, like, tells you, like, I be stripping on the side every now and then. Would it change anything? You already kind of like feel the vibe.
I'd have to be in that situation, I guess, and there'd have to be a lot of trust there too. I'd have to believe what she's saying too. It's more of a lifestyle thing for me. It's not even like I'm jealous of like her shaking her ass on other dudes because whatever. Yeah. It's a lifestyle thing for me, like the 2 in the morning, 3 in the 5 in the 5 in the morning type shit.
It's not your time. It's not your type of time,
bro. Like I'm in bed by 10 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night, like, for real. A100 with you. I'm up at 5 in the morning, bro.
No, I feel you. Me too.
Yeah, so I can't do that. I couldn't do that with a lifestyle.
Yeah.
I could do the nurse thing though, like the 3 days a week, 4 days a week.
Nurses be out late too, though.
Well, dude, it just depends.
There's a lot of nurses that be having those.
But like, they only work 3 days.
Those real nurses that make the real money, they be up.
But they're off 4 days a week.
Oh, they are.
They work 12-hour shifts, bro. They work like 3 12-hour shifts a week, and they're out.
Shit.
It's not that. It's a good occupation.
It is a good occupation.
But I always feel like the man should still always be the supporter and the financial supporter too.
So you old fashioned? You an old fashioned guy?
Yeah, my grandpa's like that, bro. So like, I do feel like the man should take care of the woman, bro. I feel like that. No, not saying like for every fucking thing, but I feel like the man should be the provider.
So what if she was just like a smart shorty and like she didn't have a job and you would just take care of her? You'd be like, man, I'll take care of you.
If I loved her?
Yeah, if you loved her.
And she was like to my mother and my kids?
Nah, not even the mother of your kids. That she was just like a good shorty. Like
I'd still
smart,
I would want her to be doing so. I would want her to have a job and shit, but not even necessarily to give me any money, but just do her own thing.
I feel that.
Yeah, but like no, I feel like for me, once I'm married, like I will be the supporter of the household.
Makes sense.
Like I ain't gonna have my girl split rent with me and shit like that.
I feel you on that. Most definitely.
I don't know. That's just like I think that's just whatever. That's just my thing.
No, I feel you on that. I mean, shit.
I would never let a girl like ride around like play me either though. You feel me? But it would be more of just like I ain't just like picking a random girl up and telling her to move in with me.
I feel that.
That type of thing.
Like me, I think like if it's like the dating stuff, then you gotta pay for your own stuff.
Dating,
like,
yeah.
When it's like some mother your kid stuff, I guess that's like when the turns different.
Or you're married too. Like,
yeah.
Once both of those things happen, then I feel like that's when you're the supporter of the.
You believe in marriage? You a marriage type of guy? That's something you want?
I would get married. I would have a kid before I get married, though.
Yeah.
Which is
wait, you want a kid before you get
married? I
married?
would. Most people would say no. I would, and I for a couple of reasons. One, like a kid's a forever thing. First of all, so like I want a kid. Anyways, I'm getting older now. Like I want to have a kid. To be around me when I'm older. I think that's a gift no matter what. Mm-hmm. But for me, it's like okay, you have a kid with somebody. So if shit does go south, all they can really do is go after you for child support if you're not paying. If you're contributing to the kid, then they can't do that, right? Or even if they do, they can go after child support.
I don't know, man.
Child support, whatever.
I done heard some stories. I ain't gonna talk about it.
Come at me for child support, whatever. I don't give a fuck about that. I'll support my kid no matter what. Yeah. So, like, for me, if I had a kid with somebody, I'll support my kid no matter what. I'd rather them go after me for child support than my business and my fucking and all that other shit. If you're married. If you're married, it's actually more complicated for what they can take from you.
No, I feel that. You know what I mean? Like, me, myself, I don't think I'm even with the co-parenting and stuff. So that's why I don't even have kids yet, Cause,
you don't have any kids?
Nah.
How old are you?
I'm 32.
Okay, so we're like the same age, bro. Yeah. You wanna cope. You wanna be with married.
I want to be with my girl. You know what
I do too. Like, of course, I would want to be too, but I would say like I would have I'm open to having a kid not married. First. Yeah. Whatever happens first.
Yeah. I think I gotta make that decision to be with you before I put something in you long term. I can't let that make the decision for me. But I feel you though. You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I think at this point in my life, like
you just want so.
Well, I'm also like turning 35 now.
Yeah, that ain't old, man.
I got you, but I got you, but we're a little bit behind now for what for having kids.
No, we not. Currency just had a kid. He 38 or something.
I got you.
There's a lot of people like that.
A lot of my friends, have had. A lot of my friends are already. Their kids are, getting a little bit older now.
My friends too. You feel me? All my homies got.
I don't want to be a 40-year-old dad that just. You get what I'm saying?
You better hit the gym.
Which I do.
Because that keeps you young. You feel me? Eating good. You feel me? Being in the gym, keeping your mental right. You can be 50 years old. Feel me? Running around with your child, bro. It's
No,
possible.
bro, I'm with that. I think, of course, I would rather.
When I'm 50 years old, I'm gonna be beating up my 18-year-old child. Like, you can get these hands, nigga, from a 60-year-old.
For sure. I
For
think
real.
I think it's in the cards for me. I'm gonna start taking the dating life more seriously too.
I feel you.
Coming up soon, but I also feel like you shouldn't try to start dating if you're not also in the healthiest place in your own mindset. So like right now, like personally, I tell all my friends this, like I'm not in the best place now for what I want to be in a lot. Like my goals aren't where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah.
maybe I should wait to like really tap in. You know what I'm saying? I want to
Nah,
feel
man,
it.
you gotta make sure you're right with them before you be dating.
For
girls.
sure, yeah, because it's gonna show.
Yeah, nah,
It's gonna show.
You feel me? You gotta make sure all your things is
All your
checked
demons
off.
are checked.
Yeah, man. No, it can't come in no relationship with no insecurities. All that
Exactly.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
That shit's weird. You know what I mean? You gotta make sure you got a clear mind. Give somebody a fresh palate. You feel me? Can't come with old baggage and shit.
For sure.
You know. But obviously, you know that you're a grown ass man and shit like that. So, man, what's next, man? We've been talking for a good 45 minutes. I know you got places to be. I got places to be. I got to get some dinner still. You know what I mean?
This is
Shit
dope.
like that. Hell yeah, this is shit lit, bro. I gotta have you come back, man, so we can do
For sure.
another conversation. Because, like I said, I got told like people like Merkham's and everybody, bro. Like, I want all the great people to come back, bro, and have another conversation to touch bases on the shit that you're doing. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna be doing different shit in like 4 or 5 months. You feel me?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
So it's gonna be something to talk about. You know what I mean? But before you get out of here, shit, what you want to leave the people with, man? A little bit. You know what I mean? Let them know what you got going on. Anything.
Well, tomorrow we got a big interview with Izzy Drake, the fake Drake dude. So I got some questions lined up.
Fake
for him.
Drake.
Fake Drake. I've been talking to him through. We've been talking. We got the interview tomorrow. So
That's
that'll be
hard.
super dope.
That's hard.
I'm excited for that.
That's hard.
Whatever. Drake's one of my
Funny
favorite.
shit.
Yeah, he'll be funny. I don't even think he necessarily like looks. I'm gonna ask him like he doesn't really look exactly like Drake either. So I gotta
He
ask
looks
him.
nothing like Drake.
Right, Perkio, the fake Dirk though looks like Dirk.
He do.
He looks a lot like Dirk, to be real with you.
He definitely do.
But fake Drake needs to lose some weight first before he even like talks to like Dirk. Like, this dude's a lot bigger than Drake. Like I don't know, bro. I'm gonna talk to him about that tomorrow. He really nice dude.
You got any questions prepared for him?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell yeah.
I'm gonna get it on there.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
it's gonna be
That's
a good
gonna be
interview. I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna make sure I ask him the right questions. I want to leave it like this. Genuinely, I want to see every artist do something and succeed. And we're just every platform that is doing what I'm doing or whatever the case might be. We're all just doing something positive at the end of the day. There's nothing. We're all doing something positive. We're making dope content, and we're not hurting anybody. That goes for myself. That goes for the people that don't like me here in Arizona, or the people that like me, or whatever the case might be. Everybody is still, I believe, inside a good person and inside doing something good for the state of Arizona and beyond, and for artists. And I think having my platform, having your platform, having every platform here in Arizona and beyond is a good thing. And at the end of the day, everybody needs to be applauded for that, because this world right now is in such a shitty place in a lot of ways, that people that are doing things like us,
showing love.
look at what is it, Tuesday night, it's 9:00, and here we are talking about other artists here in Arizona.
Facts.
And we're doing something positive at the end of the day.
Yeah.
No matter what, this is all positive shit.
Facts, bro.
And that's why I love doing what I'm doing. I genuinely am. This is my livelihood, bro. Doing this is how I'm surviving, how I'm paying my bills, bro. So
respect.
At the end of the day, that's how I'm paying my bills, bro. And I appreciate you guys having me, and anybody I'd love to have on my show, just hit me up. And this has been fun. Normally I don't get to just like talk and be loose. This is me being loose and just shooting this shit, bro.
Was hard,
this is a dope
bro.
interview, bro. You
This
off the fly, bro. Ben Fly off the fly, bro. Give me a fire interview. I'm not gonna lie. Like no questions prepared. Like that shit was. We got into it. Like I haven't been this open at all in any interviews, to be real with you.
Bro, it's alright, bro. You know what I mean?
You're a genuine dude. So like, dude, if you're genuine, you come with like positive vibes and no weird shit. Like you're not trying to harm me. I'm not trying to harm you. Like that type of vibe, bro. Like let's just have fun, bro. Like, anything I can do to support this platform, send any artist to come here, fuck with you guys.
Hey,
like, please
hard.
do it.
That's hard.
So.
We definitely will send them your way, man. There's a lot of people that need some little shout outs and some spotlight for sure.
I think we had an artist, Boss Marino? He came and said he fucked with you guys or something like that.
Yeah. But I know you're talking about. Yeah. Shout out to the homie, man. Real shit.
Yeah.
He's
Bo's,
Bose,
Yeah,
Bose.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
his name, Bose.
On Grammy's boss, Marita Bose. Yeah.
He's hard, bro. He got a whole little media company and some more shit, man.
Yeah, he told me he's doing some crazy shit with you guys. So.
Yep. He wants to put some shit. He told me he wanted you to host some shit too. I don't know if he told you about that
We'll
yet.
make it happen, bro. I fuck with him.
Look at that, bro. Yeah. Man, you already know what it is, man. Another episode of Definition of Active. We got Big Matty Ice, man. Make sure you tune into his show, you feel me, on YouTube. Look him up, Instagram, all that, you feel me. Is your shit on Spotify and all that shit? Do you do that?
You know what? It was. I've been just dropping on YouTube recently, but I'm about to get a whole team together and we're about to get my shit like everywhere again. But I've been dropping on YouTube consistently for a while.
Where can they find you at? So
it's Matty Ice Show on the gram. It's Matty Ice Show on YouTube. It's the Matty Ice Show on TikTok. Matty Ice Show everything. MattyIceStudios.com. Matty Ice Studios on the gram. Also, if you're a podcast and you need a studio in Scottsdale, hit me up. Also hit up these guys, whatever is conveniently located for you. And I appreciate AZ Way Too Active bringing me on. They got a music studio in here, like I said. They got the back room that can host events. They got this podcast studio right here. So it's an all-in-one facility for Arizona. Brought to you by Ben Fly. We got Staz. I'm super excited for it, bro.
Man, appreciate you, man.
Sure.
That's a nice way to end the show. We out of here. Bye.
Peace. This is the Matty Ice Show. I'm back from Vegas again. It was, man, what a trip. What a trip. We were out at Dre's with the boss. I linked up with Rose Friday night, and we popped about like 20 bottles of Bel Air, and then in the morning we woke up and went right to the beach club and did the same thing over and over again. So it was a big Bel Air weekend.